to the 2024-25 Nova Scotia Junior C All-Star Game here at the Sackville Arena. This kicks off the festivities of hockey here at the Sackville Arena all weekend long. It's Hockey Craft starting tomorrow, showing support for the LDRA for winning the competition, Hockey Craftville. Starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning and goes to 8 hours in the evening. Jones here playing upstairs in the mezzanine. Will be open, amongst other activities throughout the day. Game slates, alumni games, etc. So don't miss it. Come support the rally here Saturday morning and all day long, and Sunday also. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet your 2024-25 All-Star selections. We're going to start with Team West, representing the South Shore Schooners. Number 13, Nolan O'Brien. At forward to 34 points in 20 games this season. Also representing our South Shore Schooners. Number 9, Mason McClay. He has 18 points in 17 games. Representing the Schooners, number 20, CJ Zink. He's got 29 points in 19 games. Also representing the Schooners, number 7. Oh, there's 2 number 7, that's why. Number 7, Patrick Randell. 12 points in 19 games on defense. Representing the Schooners, number 77, Keaton Chilton. Also representing the Schooners, between the pipes, number 52, Nolan O'Brien. Now representing the Team West from the Newport Titans. Number 16, Jared Also from the Titans, number 88, Jack Gordon. 13 points in 15 games. He's also serving with the Canadian Navy. Also representing the Titans, number 77, Cole Stewart. Also representing number 22, Max Youngay. On defense, 19 points in 19 games. Last representative on Team West for Newport Titans, number 5, Evan Baxter. 16 points on defense in 18 games. Now on Team West, representing the Southwest Storm. Number 34, Sackville. Representing the Storm, number 14, Kevin Brown. 21 points in 18 games. Also representing the Storm, number 18, on defense, Ryder Travis. Also representing the Storm, on defense, number 7, Matthew Perry. into the southwest score between the pipes, number 31, Oliver Grayson Oliver. Absent tonight in the store that was also selected in the alternate games, number 55, J.J. McFlee, and number 12, Cole Nickerson. Now representing the Admirals from Due West, number 27, Carter Cole, 19 points in 13 games. Sorry about that. Also representing the Admirals, number 86, Grayson Bouquet. Also representing the Admirals Hockey Club, number 22, Trevor Kirby. 15 points and 18 games. Also representing the Admirals Hockey Club, number 19, forward Lathan Robinson. He's on the best punch this season. 35 points on that day of the forward in 20 games. On the bench today, representing the Admirals, number 34, Mitchell McIntosh. And points in 13 games. And last but not least, representing Team West, and representing the Admirals, number 33, Chase Cole. And staff representing Team West, and the South Shore Storm, Connor Ross. The New York Titans, and Admirals Todd McDonald. That's your Team West. Now representing Team Central, from the Sackville Attack, number 22, Marcus. 37 points in 17 games. Also representing the Attack, number 8, Roman Joseph. Also representing the Attack, number 10, Keegan McDermott. 26 points in 15 games. On defense for the Attack, Joe Popper. 28 points in 13 games. Also representing the Attack on defense, Kobe Johnowitz. Representing the Attack, the man between the pipes, number 1, Ty Bentley. Now representing the home team, the Sackville Knights. Number 16 at forward, Bob Townsend. 25 points in 20 games. Also representing the Knights, number 91, Aiden Mercer. 21 points in 19 games. Also representing the Knights, number 5, Ryan McIntyre. Here's a good stay-at-home defenseman. Also puts in a few points here and there. Sits beside me in the penalty box a few times. Number 4, Dawson Blanchard. 15 points in 16 days. On the bench for the Knights, number 5, Kevin Ives. 27 points in 17 days. And between the breaks for the Knights, number 35, now representing the East End Penguins, number 8, Sam Rogers. Also representing the Penguins at forward, number 19, Connor Hall. Connor has 15 points in 15 games. And forward representing the Penguins, number 78, Connor McIntyre. On the bench representing the Penguins, number 88, Jacob Edwards. Last representative for the Penguins, number 55 on the fence, Jake Edwards. Now representing the Eastern Shore. That's Eastern Shore Thunder. Number 4, Nishan Thomas. With 1 possible. Number 22, Kurt Tupel. Number 14 at forward, Trader McCullough. Trader has 11 points in 7 games. Number 11, Eden Jennings. On the bench. On the bench, number 5, Peyton Ferris. And in goal, representing the Thunder, number 12, Logan Paul. And selected for the Eastern Shore Thunder, number 19, Kyle Kay. Looking shot, a team tempo, Josh Price from Spryfield, Sackville's Arena, East End's Third Hill, and Eastern Shore, Joe Williams. Shore 2024-25 All-Star League. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we got a representative from the councilor from District 15, North Sackville Beaver Bay. Please welcome Billy Gillis. And now I gotta get a representative, I don't know if team captain's been selected or not, or if everybody's gonna. The team captain, please come forward. Now we got a gentleman trying to sing our national anthem tonight. Gentleman is Tom McGilvery. So please welcome Tom McGilvery. A local musician, playing the people of his day. And Just try to hammer them up.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Tom McGilvery, ladies and gentlemen. What a wicked anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024-25 Junior C All-Star Game.
And with that, welcome everyone. Junior C All-Star Game this Friday night here at the Sackville Arena. Usually, this is the ice time for the Sackville Knights home games. I'm Mike Elliott, here to bring in the broadcast. Really excited to get this Craft Hockey Field nomination on the go as well for Sackville. As all weekend, we have events going on here at the Sackville Arena. We're getting it started tonight, Friday night, and it's an all-star game, and it should be a good one, as we had a great announcement here at the beginning for all the players from all the teams. We have Team Central, it's more or less all the teams from HRM, Spryfield, Sackville, East Hampton, Eastern Shore, and then Team West, representing South Shore, Newport, Southwest, and the Admirals. Pretty well 5 players per team, 3 goalies thrown in there as well. That'll each play a period as the referees set the nets up for the goaltenders. They come everything up here to center ice. We're still got another minute or two, so it should be interesting to see how both teams interact with the players. They're usually opponents on any given evening. Now they're going to be teammates, so it should be great to watch. You have to give me a few to get used to the names, the ones without names on the back of the jerseys, but we're going to have some fun with this. Bars open up in the mezzanine as well, so we got a great crowd here to bring this in. Referee blows the whistle. Right in the face-off, Brock Townsend for Sackville. And on the other side, with number 14, Camo for Southwest with a drop of the puck. We are on their way. And looking to bring the puck in the zone is Hilton King, representing Newport. That's picked off by the West, who goes back far side. They're trying to move it up through the ice, up over with the offside now. Goes all through, back in the other zone. And we give special thanks out to the Lightning crew guy that was just behind me with the spotlight. It's all good. Here's Camo inside the zone. He looks so front. Good to get a pass on. There's our first shot, first save as the starting goaltender for Sackville is Carson Parsons. And Sackville back the other way. They'll touch pass. They're going to go back the other way. And then they're catch in front. And we're going to get our first whistle of the game to get our first save down the other end from the Southwest goaltender, which is Grayson Oliver. So he's also quite familiar with this arena, playing for the Sackville Knights for a few years here. Now bringing his talents down to Southwest. Face off inside the West zone. Face off comes outside the zone. There's Blanchard, moves it over. That's picked off. They're going to be offside to Team White, I would say, or Team West. We'll have to tag up on the offside. Chance here for the Central team to chip it up. As Marchand trying to pick that off right down in front of the Team West bench, which has that Kings hockey logo for the U16 team that plays out of here, which will be covering their game tomorrow night for High Button Sports. Back at their own zone here. Here's the West, looking it up through center. Expect this to be a pretty tight affair, being the best players from both teams. A couple players missing that should be here as well, but it should be some great talent on the ice for most of these players. Could easily be playing Junior B, even Junior A. That puck going to come outside. And we get a little chirping even right here in an all-star game on the offside, as the West didn't agree with that call. Either way, a whistle goes. Face-off will say just outside, just down below us here. And thank again everybody for tuning in. And I think we're missing a neck guard there on the on Connor Lloyd. He has to go for the draw, and now Ryan McIntyre will come and take the draw with Max Hilton King. Or so that's let me get the right numbers here. That's Trevor Harvey. You remember some of these players have the same numbers, so he's trying to get the right colors of the jerseys. And that puck comes up through the middle, touching the far side now, looking to chip that in. It's Newport player Jack Gordon. Now comes all the way around, trying to find it. Chipping up ahead. That doesn't go too far. It's put right back in by Jodry. Parsons out to play it. Leaves it in behind the goal now. And they clicked up, and there's right back in. That one is going to click right on top of the player stuck inside the zone. Not much offensive action as of yet. I'll bring it to the far face-off dot on the far side. On the draw now. Trying to be put in. Comes right back up at center. Picked up by Team Central. Trying to find somebody open there. He brings it back into his own zone now. Saucing all the time. Now losing that, almost fanned in that pass there was Ferris, but able to pick it up by his teammate. There's McCullough on that far side. He tried the short side shot. That's a little bit too high. Now it comes right down by those Zamboni doors. Trying to go out front. Trying to go skate this stick in front of the goal was Tebow. Couldn't quite get the handle. Picked off now by the West. Looking up through the middle. Trying to break free. Trying to get to the booth net. He's going to spin off. Looking for somebody open in front. Finds his teammate back door, but can't quite connect with the pass. That puck's it back out. If they catch up to it, they got a man in behind the play. Got to get back on side. A little touch pass over. Partial break. Another pass over. There's a shot. There's Oliver. Able to slide over as they try to get that back to McDermott, who took the shot on that far side, but Oliver was able to read that. Back the other way now. Inside the zone is McIntosh. He takes a shot short side, but there's Connor Parsons able to make the save, cover up. As we're just over the 3-minute mark here in the first period. Just 2 shots per team. As expected. Waiting to see if we're going to see the first body check here or not. Usually in All-Star games, traditionally you don't, but this is the first ever All-Star game for the Junior C, and a great turnout here tonight. Now we got a 2-on-1 the other way. We got Townsend on one side. Townsend looks over McIntyre, but that's a little bit too far for him. And I should say that's McIntyre for East Hants, not McIntyre. That's usually Townsend's teammate for Sackville. Now trying to bring the puck with him was McDermott. He loses the handle. Now far side, Creelman trying to go across. Now it's moved in. Looking for a lane that far side. And he gets stripped down to the corner. Now backhand pass out front. Doesn't make it do it. Third time. They still bat away it. Got to come to the blue line. But not out. Second attempt has moved up. Trying to make his move here now for East Hants players. Connor McIntyre. Recognize that name. He's played for the Kings here for a few seasons way back. And playing for East Hants for as well. I believe it's his 3rd season. And trying to dangle his way back the other way. Now a pass. Trying to get to the forehand, the backhand. Kind of a spin pass trying to go down short side. Now a quick shot from Hilton King at the blue line. Deflected, but all the way to that far corner. Now they look to clear. Picked up by Spryfield player Keegan McDermott. He drops up top. There's the quick shot. It blocked in front. Rebound doesn't get through as well. As McIntyre gets that shot. Now it's moved up here. Picked up by the Admirals. Looking to find some room. Lathan Robinson. He hands it off. Fresh off the bench. There's a shot. There's a big test save there by Parsons, who came way out top of his crease. Now the West have it in behind. Trying to find somebody open. Oh, for a second he tried to pick it up for the Michigan, but couldn't quite pick it up. We're going to see some moves here for sure this evening. It's going to be fun to watch. That's a long stretch pass. Clear the zone. Still kept in. Trying to go to the forehand. There's a shot from Zink. Another save from Parsons. Central trying to clear. Here comes Spryfield's TJ Norris. He's on that short side. Looking for a back door! And there's our first goal of the game. And it's going to go to Central. And it's going to go to number 4, Nashton Thomas for the Eastern Shore Thunder. A beautiful pass right over the other way. So just over the 5-minute mark, 5:09 here, first period. Wait for the official goal call, but I've got Norris to Thomas, and the first ever All-Star Junior C goal goes to Nashton Thomas from the Eastern Shore Thunder. And another player here without a net guard. A lot of these players came out, I believe, for a warm-up. And I think they fell off. They just tossed it back on the bench here now. Just got tossed in the wrong bench. Either way, play continues back here at center. And another net guarded off from Zink as he tried to fix it right there during gameplay. Central tries to bring the puck in. Get turned back the other way. Trying to move it up here. Over the blue line. And there's a shot, and there's another goal. So just like that, you go one way to the other. What we expect from this game, a lot of high scoring action. They just look down to try to figure out his number. And I look up, it's in the back of the net. And it's number 14 from Southwest Storm, Cameron Barnes. He ties his hockey game up. So Wade's going to have his work cut out for him now. You got 2 goals to announce. The place back up through center. Inside the zone now, trying to move it up. Be interested to see if we see a first penalty or not as well. Back quickly the other way, far side. Trying to make some move here. Now trying to pass over front. That goes off Connor. There's another shot, and Connor Parsons there with another save. This time holds on. Face-off will stay inside. And again, the bars open up in the mezzanine, so great crowd up top. A lot of the organizers are here as well from Sackville with the craft hockey bill that we tried the big rally going on this weekend. Remember, John Sear also, he's going to be playing music up in the mezzanine tomorrow. And, of course, the concert outside in the parking lot. This place is going to be rocking all weekend on, and starting off here tonight with this All-Star game. It's been fun so far. We've got lots of hockey here left to be played. Now Team Central behind their own goal. Looking to bring it up. They try to set it. They move things around. Bring it inside the zone. Far side to the corner. Gets stripped of the puck, like I said. No body contact as of yet. But sometimes you never know. The All-Star games in the past, there has been some. So we'll see. Bringing the puck up the other way, though, is McIntosh from the Admirals. It's taken to the corner. Gets popped up top. Here's Stewart now from the Titans. His shot doesn't get through. Looking to find it. Trying to connect there with Marchand. Now he gets some help from his teammate Blanchard, who brings the puck over the line. Blanchard for Sackville. Tries to pass out front. Can't get by Stewart. Now Stewart has it. Has an opening up top there, but couldn't quite see McLean, who was sitting at center. Now it's picked off in front of the goal. That's Marchand. There's the first player getting taken down. Let's see if anything comes from that. You hear the benches over there chirping, looking for a call. Pass over front, short side, and there's the goal as it's tapped in out front. Not much of a celebration there, but I believe it's going to go to number 8, Roman Joseph, or is it Marchand? I think it's Marchand. Aiden Marchand for Sackville, number 91. So far, no announcements from the timekeeper's box. I know it's not on the game sheet. They gave us just programs as they let that icing go. Everybody kind of has a look here. I should say this is an all-star game for the referees as well, as we got to give them a special shout-out. That was picked off on the wall by Ryan McIntyre, who's looking for the other McIntyre for East Hands. Here's the goal announcements. So that last one was by Marchand. There's a quick shot from the top. That just misses wide. West do clear it out. Spinning and turning Parks up again, stripped from the puck. Now looking to bring the puck inside the line, far side. Look for that wrist shot, misses on the far side as well. Trying to pick that up. Central can't clear. Team West keeps it in. Picked up there by Harvey. Harvey takes it to the wall. McIntyre tries to clear. Gets up to McIntyre. He took a little bit too far there for Tebow. He gives chase to the corner. Spins and turn. Look for McIntyre again. Couldn't quite pick that pass up. Team West back the other way. On that far side, the three of them, and move it over. And all the same team. There's a quick shot. And there's another save from Parsons. That's ripping that one on goal. It was number 27, Porter Crow. Shots on goal 8-4 in favor of Team West, but they're down by one. As each team's playing the three goalies, so each goalie will get their own period. And we'll get a special shot there. And you can hear the announcer about the numbers of the same team. So it's taking us a little bit different than what we're used to here. As Team West have it back in their own zone now. Looking up through center. Picked off by Thomas. Thomas from Eastern Shore. Looks to bring it in. Now he goes cross ice. All the way deep to the corner. Picked up by Robinson. Robinson loses to the corner. He kind of ran into the boards. Now a pass doesn't make it up top. Townsend picks that from down below. Townsend walks out. Townsend still has it. Still has it. Now he's going to shoot, but he fires that one high. Team West looks to break out. Diving back there, but Krillman able to keep it. That far side gets over the zone. Puck doesn't come out. It's kept him 2 times. Now it's picked off. Looking to sprint for the mini break here. Trying to get loose is Norris. Norris, little toe drag, trying to pull it with them. And Oliver's going to play that as TJ Norris unable to bring that puck up front with them. Puck stays in though. They look to clear. Now he's going to move it up. Here's Krillman. Krillman. On that far side, Krillman still with it. As Jared Krillman tried to bring it out front. And everybody gets taken down, but everybody's up and okay. Central looks to clear. That goes off a stick, picked off at center. Back the other way. Here comes Lathan Robinson. Robinson on the backhand, looking to pass over front. It's kept on that short side. They play it. As they're listed in here, a couple teammates or some of the team players sitting behind the bench, giving some instructions to the players on the bench. We'll say that. Here's a chance, and nifty hands in front there. I believe that's number 19. It is Connor Lloyd from the East Hants Penguins. Everybody holds on for a second. It looks like no goal. So goal has been waved off. Net was knocked off in behind. You see Grayson Oliver as well, as he agrees with the call. No goal, referee says. So, again, no argument going to come either way here. This is just a fun game. Great to see the some of the top talent from the Junior C League all here together on the same ice surface. Central have it in their own zone. There's Gavin Eyes from the Sackville Knights. He starts the rush. He moves it up. Now it's passed over again to Lloyd. Lloyd, he can't get too far inside the line. Team West give it right back to the Central. Then they give it right back as it's moved over. Zink. Zink with a quick shot short side. There's Parsons with the save. Let me get it cooked yet. I look at a couple different players' names, different numbers. Great to see them wearing their own colors. The white versus dark. But hard to pick up some of the the names here quickly, but we'll get it going as the game continues. As Central can't clear the zone, kept in. Chance maybe out front. Got to take the hold. Rips one. Missing high with that one there is the assistant captain from the Schooners. Which I believe is, trying to find his number, I think that was CJ Zink. And we are going to get our first icing of the game. That pass goes a little bit astray all the way down the length of the ice. 8:24 left here in the first period. Team Central leads 2-1. Shots on goal were 11-6 in favor of Team West. And they control that draw. It comes in behind the net. Look to clear it up now. On the board, little chip play. Along there with some numbers now on that far side. Here's Zink again. He's lined up, tries to go short side. Saves made and going into the boards hard. Make sure he's okay. Looks like he's okay. Back the other way. Trying to find somebody open. Marchand goes behind. There's McIntyre. And that's Connor McIntyre. And usually Marchand and Townsend are used to go to Ryan McIntyre. It's funny to hear those different names and the lineups. Now Burns back the other way. Burns for Southwest. He rips one. And a nice one set up there, but they can't capitalize. They still have it, though, on the backhand. Now right from the face-off dot. Parsons with another save. As Team West giving Connor Parsons all kinds of issues. There's a block shot there, but going with the block pass from Connor McIntyre from the East hands. Now Blanchard from Sackville hands it up to Joe Power from Spryfield, who gains the line, goes back up top, almost chip pass, and it is trying to get loose there now is Harvey. Harvey from the Admirals. Harvey walks in, he throws a shot, and Parsons doesn't know where it is, but it's in his equipment, able to make the save, cover up. 7:03 remaining here in the first period. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in as we get this started off for Craft Hockeyville Friday nights here at the Sackville Arena as they try to get their rally going, as they're trying to get a bid, as they want to hopefully win a bid to represent Sackville to try to get some improvements to the Sackville Arena here. And it's great to see all the stories and everything on the Craft Hockeyville webpage. If you get a chance, make sure you check it out. Back the other way. There's Ryan McIntyre trying to get free inside the line, still with the puck. Now he goes off the boards. Down low. TJ Norris. Norris back up top for McIntyre. McIntyre had an open net, but couldn't quite put it home as it went off a leg. Now Team West trying to clear. McIntyre on it again. Ryan McIntyre cross ice. This one goes off a stick and back at the neutral zone. Pick it up. Here's Edwards at his own blue line. Moves up to Norris. Norris going to spin back. He gets stripped of the puck by McLean. McLean down in the corner now. McLean trying to come back out front. Couldn't find any room there. Back the other way again. Here comes Tebow. Kirk Tebow for the Eastern Shore. Thunder pass up top. A redirect, and that hits a body in front. And then the shot came from his teammate Ferris. But couldn't get through. Now they pissed off by Camo. They get back on side. Camo gets taken to the corner. Now Camo behind his own goal, or behind the goal. They can't bring the puck with them. Hilton King trying to chip in from the point. Looking for Camo again out front. Camo has it. Hands it off on the doorstep. But couldn't quite pick that one up. Was Crowell. Now Crow with it again. Goes down low. Going out front and couldn't quite get on Camo's stick. Now I'm going to try to flick it up. Hilton King trying to glove that down. Now race for it far side. Picked up by Tebow. Tebow, he gets a shot. He scores. Kind of a squeaker. Gets by Oliver. And Central get that one back that didn't count. And putting that one in is going to be Eastern Shore's captain. Number 22, Kirk Tebow. We'll bring that back to center ice. 5:21 to go here in the first period. So the West have been all kinds of shots thrown towards the goaltender. Unable to put only to one side. At the bouncing puck. Picked down here by Lloyd. Lloyd from Eastern Shore looks over front. But the breaks out in front this time, Oliver says no. As Nashton Thomas, number 4 from Eastern Shore, tried to go back in. But a good save by Oliver there to make stick the left leg out. Shot goes on the short side. Instead, Kirk Tebow with the goal, unassisted. Up top here. Here's a quick shot. That hits a leg in front. A shot coming from Lathan Robinson. And he's able to keep it at the blue line. Partial 2-on-1 down low. Maybe a little backhand pass over top. They can't pull the trigger. And now all they do is try to find the puck. And there's Ciselli on that far side with the selfie cam. Is number 19, Lathan Robinson. And then he falls down and does a little swim on the ice. Great to see these young adults out here having some fun. That's exactly what this game is for. And it's great to see. This whole weekend is going to be lots of fun here. And it's great that we're kicking it off here tonight with this All-Star game. Heads up on the bench as Lloyd from Eastern Shore kind of threw that one in there a little hard. I said Eastern Shore. I meant to say East Hands. Connor Lloyd, number 19. And then the coaches laughed that off. Face off just in front of our timekeeper, Wade Wild, and doing the announcing. I'm sure he'll be here all weekend. It's got to be offside, so Team Central will have to tag back up. You can hear the players. They're trying to help them out by telling them it's offside. Puck comes inside the line, then right back out. Now Thomas trying to get free. Thomas trying to toe drag that one. Can't bring it with him. Picked off by Krillman now. Krillman from Newport. Takes it behind the goal. Looks far side. You're listening to the goal announcement.
Assistant number 27, Porter Cole. And number 88.
Now we get a partial break. Lloyd goes to backhand. Can't pull the trigger. Oliver able to stay with him the whole way. Down that far side. Looking to bring the puck inside the zone. Put it to the opposite corner now. As O'Brien puts it back in deep. Pass off to McIntosh. McIntosh hands it down. That they move the puck all the way around the outside. Now it comes back up here again. Here's McIntosh. McIntosh from the Admirals goes down low to O'Brien. O'Brien with it back in out front and then whacking at it in front was Krillman, but unable to knock that home. Now back the other way, join the rush. Here's Ives. Ives trying to put the puck over. Does get it over. Now a short side shot. And he's going to rip that one a little bit too high. Was Keegan McDermott from Spryfield, number 10. Face off will stay deep inside the zone. Should you give a little shout out as we get inside the zone there to Grayson Oliver with his 3.43 goals against average. It's with his third year in the league. With 4 wins and 10 games played. Back the other way. Over the line is a little generous on the calls here in the All-Star game, as they should be. Down behind the goal now. Trying to bring it out front. Looking for somebody open far side now. Off the wall. Team Central with a pretty aggressive forecheck as they're going after the puck. Now they strip it to the boards. McDermott trying to knock that loose. He had Harvey over him. Now in behind. Ives off the boards. Looking for McDermott. Can't get it out. Kept in. And there's a quick shot there from Randall. Now back the other way. Partial 2-on-1, 3-on-1. And picked up, winding one up, then letting it go. And going to hold now. Backdoor tap in, but just getting a stick on that. It looked like Marchand was going to shoot that, and I think Burns lifted the stick on the intended receiver. Now walking up, high slot, pass off. Randall trying to get free. Randall on the backhand. Takes it all the way in behind. Now looks out front, and Parsons gets back in position and misses on that far side. And you can hear the moans and groans from both sides. A lot of chirping going on the benches and on the ice. Now there's another chance that hits Parsons as ripping that one on goal was Harvey. That's gloved down at center. Burns is going to pick that up. And Southwest was just here last weekend playing Sackville, the entertaining game here. Now under the last minute play, trying to walk in. Here's Joseph. He holds off though. Doesn't take the shot. Will pass in to his teammate Power off the post. There's Joe Power. You can hear the post from up here. Now he passes out front trying to hit his teammate. And walking up here now, trying to find some room. Maybe a chance to tie this up. As Gordon Ridsway scores! Jack Gordon. 35 seconds to go. Ties this thing up 3-3. He brought that puck all the way up. And I should mention as well about Connor Parsons, number 35 from the Sackville Knights. He's sitting there with the goals against average 3.2, 10 games played, 9 wins. But he had watched one go by him high, top shelf. As Gordon ripped one home there. Puck up through center. And say it's assisted by 33, which I believe is Chase Crow. Oh, no, he's a goaltender. Who's 33? If you look on our list. We don't have a 33 on our list, but either way. Well, Robinson we do. There's sticking the glove out there is Oliver. I thought they might let the clock run down there. Only 2 seconds left. But Grayson Oliver flashing the leather. Making a big save here towards the end of the period. And right at the draw, there it is. And as the horn goes, we're all tied at 3. The shots on goal, though, were 21 for Team West, 11 for Team Central. We'll take a quick break here. That was a fun first period. We'll have 2 new goaltenders for the second period. Be about 10 to 12 minutes, and we're right back for the third period. See you right in a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for 50-50. It's for $200. That's almost the cost of a hockey stick. $200.
wondering how that was. You guys
So let's get everybody down here with the pucks. They got the pucks, the shot. Players ready to retrieve the puck after it's all over. There you go, shot. Shot. Down to the home team. All right, count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chuck them together. Here we go. This is the center ice. We must have some curlers down there. Come on now. This is the center ice here. Call somebody out of the way. Hurry, keep her. Last call for Chucklebuck. Let's get the pucks in. You go, Chucklebuck. Anyone bucks, last call. Oh, there, one more. That guy should be playing baseball. All right, I think that's it. Which one's got the closest here? Want to play that old video? Appreciate that. Oh, okay. We got puck number 30. Puck 3-0. Puck 30, you are the winner. Not sure what you won, but you're a winner.
Hey, after all that, think we are ready. Period 2, Junior C All-Star Game Friday night. We're at Sackville Arena. Mike Elliott back here on the call. Thank everybody for tuning in. The entertaining first period, to say the least. It was fun. We'll put 20 minutes up from the second period. We get 2 new goaltenders out here for the second. So we've got number 1 from Spryfield Attack, Ty Bentley. He's played 16 games with 15 wins at a 3.67 goals against. And the other end, Look down there. That's going to be from South Shore. Nolan Oakley, number 52. He's played 13 games, 7 wins, 4.03 goals against action. We'll bring this back to center ice. So 2 new goaltenders for both these teams to do some target practice on, we'll call it. As quite the shooting affair in that first period. It's chipped forward here in the zone. Team West elects not to shoot. Come back here. They move things around. To that far side, picked up now by Team Central. Going to bring it right up through the middle of the ice. He tried to chip it ahead. Can't get over the goal. Or the blue line, sorry. And then Camo tries to pass over. Kept in by Journey. Now goes to the far side. This time, Norris is going to get out. And behind the play is McIntyre. And I'll let the crowd take that one home as McIntyre gets caught on the wrong side of the blue line. And a little chuckle from the officials as well. Takes away the breakaway from Ryan McIntyre, Sackville. Offside, we'll bring it all the way back to the Team Central zone. In the corner now. Keep poking around. From the corner. Trying to walk out with it now is Porter Crowell. He can't quite pull it out enough to get a shot. They do clear it out. This one's touched by McIntyre. Ryan McIntyre, Sackville. And then every 30 second you can hear them. You got to laugh. And there's the shot. Sorry, from Jake Hetherington. That gets blocked. Team West all the way back in that far corner now. Trying to make things happen. Trying to pull it out. On the board, chipped up. McIntyre up here to Norris. Norris from Spryfield trying to get to the shooting lane. Steps up, tries for a pass, and just getting a piece of that one. And then looked like he's going to play it, but he likes to hold it. Is the South Shore goaltender White. He's going to hold on to the puck at the top of his crease. We'll get a face-off down inside the zone. On the draw, kept in by Ives. Ives goes up the other side, but takes a bounce on the Spryfield defender, Joe Power. And they got back, and then a bouncing puck lands right on Jack Gordon. He already got 1 goal, but this time going way out to make the save is Bentley. This is his first real test here of the second period. Now his teammate behind his own net, trying to go up through the middle. Picked up by Townsend. Townsend up to McIntyre. This is Connor McIntyre with a little toe drag shot. That's deflected wide. Puck gets as far as the blue line. Not out. Kept in by McIntyre from the Penguins. Looking to get it back. Now they pass over front. Townsend. And they try for a little one on that short side. So far, both these goaltenders, even in the first period as well, goaltenders put on a little show for us. The 2-1s here after sitting for quite a long time before get on the ice. Expect them to be a little bit cold, but so far they're not. Picked up by Townsend from Sackville, trying to go over front. He whiffs on that one. Chance for Team West to clear. But just gets outside the blue line with Stewart. Sorry, they didn't get outside the blue line. McIntyre tries to go to the backhand far side from East Hants. Can't pull the trigger. Kept in at the blue line again. Here's Gavin Ives. Ives goes back door, and McIntyre again with a chance. But couldn't quite get the one time off. Now looking up to the middle. Trying to connect there with Gordon. Gordon trying to get free. Gordon gets taken down. And there's, I got to say, the bench on the far side for Team West has been vocal, and it's been hilarious. Great to see them having so much fun. Here's McLean now inside the blue line. Can't get by Ives. He kicks it up to the boards. Now Gavin Ives for the Sackville Knights. Looks to bring it up. Chips one. Trying to find it. Inside the zone now. Moved ahead. Picked off by Townsend. Townsend goes down low, trying to get it to Marchand. Marchand trying to go back over front. Nobody can pull the trigger here as the puck's put to the wall. Bounces around. Looking to find it. Both teams whack away at it. In this All-Star game, used a lot more hitting going on if they're in the corners along the wall like that, but so far none of that happening. Townsend for Sackville. Oh, front, there's a one-time! And there is number 91. They've done that a few times this season. Aiden Marchand, Sackville Knights, give Central their lead back. It's 4-3. We're used to that on Friday nights here at the Sackville Arena. Usually Townsend, McIntyre, Marchand. You say one of those three names a lot. You say two of them there in that last play. They make it 4-3. On that far side, though, both teams chipping away at the puck. Picked up by Trevor Harvey. Put it back inside the zone. No icing. We approach the 4-minute mark here in the second period. Cross ice pass on the tape of Marchand. Marchand, he can't get by a tall defenseman. And again, you can hear them screaming on that far side. I think that was Randall. Back inside the zone again. Player gets tripped. Play continues as that puck's deflected. As the unintentional trip. I don't think you're going to see too many calls here unless it's not too sure if they're going to call any, to be honest with you. So listen to the goal announcement.
91, Aiden Marchand. Number 16, Mark Townsend. And number 52, Joe Power.
Joe Power getting the assist marker as well on that one. As Team West looks to clear. They glove that down. Zink's going to pick that up. CJ Zink from the South Shore. Loses the puck down in the corner. Around the boards. Randall looking to keep it in. Puts it back down deep. Harvey trying to put it to the opposite corner. Marchand trying to chip that up ahead. He can't get by. McIntosh at the blue line. McIntosh wide. And there's the first penalty. And I believe it may be a penalty shot.
Is there a penalty being called? Because if there's a penalty, it's a penalty shot in the All-Star game.
You heard it.
We're doing a penalty shot. It looks like number 34 of Team West is going to take it.
And here's number 34, Mitchell McIntosh from the Admirals on the penalty shot breakaway. And he can't beat Bentley. Bentley stays with them. Makes the save. Kicks out that left leg. Makes it look easy. Face-off will stay inside. We'll stay 5-on-5. So that was our first penalty, and it was a penalty shot. As if there's any more penalties, it'll be the same thing. Some people love them, some people hate them, but they're fun to watch. Especially in a game like this. On the boards now. Ryan McIntyre chips it up. Here comes McDermott. McDermott tries for a shot. It's deflected on the short side. Gets his own rebound. Trying to walk out the far side. Still has on the stick. Now he goes over back door. That puck just a little bit too far for McCullough. Now another chance. Couldn't quite get the pass out front. Picked off again by McIntosh. McIntosh goes back the other way. Now along the boards. Back in his own zone is Krillman from Newport. Little pass to himself there behind the net. Now he hands it off, gets it back. A little bit too far. You can see Lathan Robinson right below us calling for the puck. He's still calling for it. Now he's talking to the bench saying, no, he's going to pass it to me. Now at the middle is Camo. Number 44, Zach Camo walks in and that's off the post. Right on that far post. From the southwest, Zach Camo. Another chance there, this time Krillman. And back the other way. Trying to chip it ahead. Going to get that back first. It's going to be McIntosh. McIntosh looking to bring it right up himself. Almost gets stiffed for the puck. He does. They got to come out to play that. And that's almost gloved down. Still trying to play it. Bounces around. And how did that stay out? As they're still trying to find it. As Oakley flopping around out there. Now another player taken down. No call. As even the bench here is laughing. That's going to go off the leg all the way out. Referees can't win even in an all-star game. That's the other side. There's Thomas. Thomas from the Thunder. Moves it up to Jacob Edwards. from East Hands. He hands off back to Thomas, who rips a shot. He misses on the short side. Kept in the blue line by Ferris. Picked off by Team West. They go far side, trying to chip it ahead. Now it's up over the blue line. Trying to find some room there. But that's picked off by Thomas and then given right back. Down low. Couldn't quite connect with the pass. Comes in behind the goal. Now down by the Zamboni doors. Trying to walk in there is Robinson. He can't handle the puck. Now it's picked off at the blue line by Crowell. There's a shot. High riser up in the glass. Team West trying to clear. Can't. Kept in now far side. Walking in top of the circle. Pass out front. Redirect. But Bentley gets a piece of that to stop that shore goal right on the doorstep. Back the other way. Norris moves it up. There's McIntyre. McIntyre out front. There's a chance. He scores! Little one-time and finishing that one home is Nashton Thomas. I believe that's his second of the evening. Central regained their 2-goal lead. They had back in the first period. Chances down one end. They come right down the other end to score. Always the way it goes. 12:08 left here in the second. Team Central lead by 2. That's chipped in, so no icing. West looked to clear at the blue line. Picked up by Crowell. He hands it off. We're way offside. As he didn't realize his own teammate as Burns and Perry get all crossed up there as Perry goes offside. On the draw, picked up by Thomas, who falls down trying to bring that puck in. Now it's picked up by Stewart. Stewart takes all the way to the far side. Stewart with some speed over the blue line. Likes to shoot, tried to go blocker side. Couldn't quite get that on target. Pass over to the corner now.
Team Central's goal.
Far side.
Thomas. This is number 78, Connor McIntyre. And number 22, Kurt Teagle. I'm not sure. It will be Kurt Teagle, DJ Norris.
It was Norris. So Norris and McIntyre are getting the assists. As you hear, Wade, we don't have the score in front of him. They just give him the numbers, and like I said, there's multiple players with multiple numbers. As a scramble draw here in front of Team Central bench, brought inside the zone. Picked off by Perry from the Storm. He tries to go cross ice, couldn't quite get by Hetherington at center. He has it back in his own zone now. From the Penguins, looking up through the middle, trying to connect with Townsend. And you can hear the players saying, wanting the goaltenders to play this puck, but they're programmed to cover when they look up and see the opponent right on top of them. As we approach the halfway mark here now. In the second, face up top. Eyes puts it down low, trying to connect there with Townsend. Well, it's picked off by the West. They're going to chip it up ahead. In the feed. Now it's picked up. Partial 2-on-1 inside the zone. Going to shoot that one and misses everything short side. Defender and might have got a piece of that. Now puck cleared to center, but getting back in time is going to be Jodry, sorry. In behind, he hands it off to Randall. Randall goes to the other side. Gives it to his other teammate there, McLean. McLean gets stripped of it. Down low, there's a chance on the short side. And on the far side, Townsend can't get it by Oakley. Now a chance again for the West to clear. Off the boards. Gonna flick one up ahead. Picked up. Now it's touched inside the line. Far side, trying to bull his way out front. There's a shot. Couldn't quite get down on goal off the outside. Back to the blue line now. One from the blue line looking for a deflection. Misses wide. Randall trying to keep it in along the boards. Get some help there from Harvey. Now it's picked up by Power. Power going to go for a little skate. Likes to hand it off to Tebow. Ives able to hold the line. Ives walking in. Ives go back door. And Townsend Usually he puts that home when he gets that pass from Ives. But unable to pull the trigger, and the shot far side goes up at a play. 9:06 remaining here now, second period. Central scoring 2 here in the second. West unable to get one by Bentley here so far. On the draw, back up top, throwing a shot towards the goal. There was got Giles, number 11 from Spryfield. Now on the boards, he has it again, trying to find an opening. It's in the equipment by Camo. It gets picked off again by Giles. He waits for him to get back on side, puts it down the corner, gives chase. West try to clear. Giles way down deep there, still trying to keep that. Looking for some help from Marchand now. It's picked up though by McIntosh from the Admirals. He hands it off. Now to Zink from South Shore. Pass it back to Burns, who tried to go over there to Robinson. They couldn't get quite connected. And the player's taken down. Referee's arms up again. We're going to have a power play here in a moment. And I should say we're going to have a penalty shot. I thought about pulling the goaltender here as well. It doesn't look like they're going to. He's like, I don't want to skate that far. He is going to come. So the extra attacker on now for the West. Back the other way. See what they can do here. 6-on-5. Robinson over the blue line. Robinson has to put the brakes on. Looks far side. That goes off a stick. Camo. Back up top. Now it's handoff. McIntosh. Down to the corner. And now, after the Central touch it, we're going to get another penalty shot. We'll see who it's going to be this time. As Oakley heads back to his goal. So cross-checking was the call. As they look over the bench, see who's going to take the penalty shot. It is going to be number 44 from the Southwest Storm, Zach Camo.
Shooter is number 44 from the Storm, Zach Camo.
We'll watch him come in here now. And one move too many, and can't get the shot off, and the old head down in shame as he heads back. Blames it on the stick. Too much ice on the stick, of course, as he got in tight, and they're laughing as they go over. So 2 penalty shot attempts here from Team West, but 2 fail attempts as Bentley facing the only 2 penalties of this game, and they're against Central, and Bentley able to save both of them so far. Both of them, the shooter really didn't get the shot off that they wanted. There's a shot from the blue line, deflected to the corner. Looking to walk out now all by himself. Robinson passes it over, and right on the doorstep to put that one home and make no mistakes. So they missed on the penalty shot, but able to put it home. And I believe it's number 20, CJ Zink, and it is. Got their beautiful setup there from number 19, Lathan Robinson of the Admirals. It's Zink from the Schooners, making this a 1-goal hockey game. 7:25 to go here now in the second. A tight game here, because you never know with these All-Star games what you're going to get. It's actually been a pretty entertaining game here so far. Now McIntyre rips one, but that's going to go up into the netting and out of play.
This is number 19 from the Admirals, Lathan Robinson. Tyler West marker 12-38. Once again, West's goal is number 20.
Back the other way, West looking for more. Here comes Krillman. Krillman, short side backhand. That doesn't get by Bentley. Reverses to the other side. Krillman looking for it again. Central able to pick it up. Touch pass here. Up to McDermott. McDermott looks to hand it off. It does land on McIntyre's stick. McIntyre looking for a shot. There it is. And Oakley just gets a piece of that, puts it up over the bar. Central puts it down to the corner. McDermott looking for it. McDermott has it at the face-off dot. He misses on that far side. Trying to hold the line. It does come outside. Back the other way. Now here's Stewart. Stewart from the Titan. Can't bring the puck with him. Now it's moved up ahead. McDermott from the Spryfield attack, hands it over to McIntyre. McIntyre with a short side shot. And Oakley there with the save. No rebound. Covers it up for a face-off. As the Spryfield attack leading the Junior C. 19 games played, 17 wins, 2 losses with 34 points. Sackville just behind them, 20 games played, 16 wins, 4 losses with 32 points. As another shot comes right in tight. So a tight race at the top of the, and then it's real tight in the middle, like 3rd, 4th, 5th. 20 points. There's a tie there between the Penguins and the Schooners for 3rd and 4th. And then Titans at 16 points. Thunder 14 points. Storm 13 points. And the Admirals not far off with 8 points. As we've seen, any team can beat anybody here all season. And we've seen some close games, even up top with Spryfield. They've had some tight affairs and 1-goal games. There's a pass out front. That goes off a skate and just comes out the other side. Now McIntyre trying to pick that off. McIntyre behind the net. McIntyre still looking for it. The West have it now. And it's Barnes from Southwest. Over the blue line. Hands it off. Touch pass. Drop pass. Look for a shot for a redirect. That goes off the outside of the post. A little sauce pass over. There's a one-time. And right there was Mitchell McIntosh. But there is Bentley with the save. Bentley got to be careful again. The puck came in tight on him. Along the boards there now. El Paso front. McIntosh in alone. Bentley again in tight with another save. With just over 5 minutes to go here in the second. Bentley showing why he's on the top team. That puck's played this time. But it's picked up by Central. But they reverse it the other to the corner. Chipping in from the blue line is Norris from the attack. Norris on the backhand. Looking to find somebody open. Now he hands it off. Down low. Up top. They bang away at it. Doesn't quite get through. Trying to chip one up. They do. Looking to pick it up. That far side. Trying to pass out. Gets it back. Walks in alone. And Bentley with another save in tight. At that time getting the shot off. There is Porter Crow. Bentley with another save. 5-4 our score. Shots on goal 32-28 in favor of Team West. It's 3-3 after the first, so I guess you can call it 2-1 here now in the second as you kind of start over with the new goaltenders in. Back the other way, trying to get free as Norris can't get by the D. Now on the wall. Ives pokes it towards the slot area. But it's picked up by the West. They're on that far side trying to get it alone. Pulls to the backhand, but can't tap it home. As walking in there was Bouthette. Number 86, Grayson, coming close to tying this hockey game up. Now flick up, picked up over the blue line, and holding it maybe a little too long was Norris. The play continues. He gives it to his teammate. The shot is deflected power. Now Townsend looking in behind. Townsend, he plays for Sackville now last year and this season, but started his career with Spryfield, so he knows some of these players. From the corner now, trying to walk out is Thomas. Can't bring it with him. From the corner again. Now it's picked off by Krell. And they look up ice. Going to go for him. Skate himself now. Up through center. Has some room to move. Usually not used to that. Looking to walk in now. It's it alone. And there's Bentley with a nice paddle save there. Play continues. Look for a sauce pass so front and almost baseballed in. As swinging the bat was Lathan Robinson. He got a piece of it. I couldn't quite get enough of it to put it on net. Now it's picked up, trying to spring, trying to get a step. Number 22, TJ Norris, but on the back check, but a drop pass to Townsend and puts it high. But what a back check there by Trevor Harvey. You usually don't hear that too often in an all-star game. But Norris was able to leave the drop pass to Townsend, but couldn't put it a little bit too high. Let's play. Comes out through the center, maybe a chance on that far side. Trying to catch up to it now with number 27, Crow from the corner. A couple of dangles there as he tried to look out front. Gets batted back in. Cross ice pass, can't quite connect. Joseph gets pickpocketed, and then they pick it towards the net. Can't get through, and they get as far as the blue line, but kept in by Camo. Camo from Southwest cycles it back down low. Now he's picked up by Marchand from the Sackville Knights. He goes along the boards, but kept in that far side by Bouthette. He looks to come out front. They can't connect, but it's kept in at the blue line. Walking in now is Hilton King. His shot's blocked. And Central's able to clear it. Back in their own zone now. McLean hands it off to Robinson. Robinson with a four-checker on him, goes all the way behind his own goal. Now he puts a Jets on up ice. Looking to bring himself over the blue line. On that far side, rips a shot. Bentley with the save. Puck knocked down in behind the goal. Picked up now by Ives. Ives got to flick one up ahead. Now it's chipped up, but not out. Still kept in as Camo. Two chances to keep that in. Does. Now from the corner. Oh, front. All alone. McLean. And he just getting a piece of that is Bentley. As McLean got to do a slow one there. Try to catch the goalie cheating, but Bentley stays right with him. Now it's over here to Marchand. Marchand's going to do it back up top. And then looking to the sky there was Joseph, Roman Joseph, number 8 from the attack, as that hit the defender in front. Now with a shot, Bentley way out to make that save on Robinson. Far side now, there's over there to Joseph. Joseph pulls it, looking out front for Marchand, who gets a stick on it, but just deflects it wide. Now on the boards, up top here to Giles. Giles put the back down deep. In behind the goal, Tebow looking to come out front. Likes to go back to the blue line. There's to his teammate. And shooting that one, but missing on the far side was Jennings. Number 11 from Eastern Shore has it again. Sidesteps one defender. He gets picked this time from behind. Back the other way. Got to go quick as the time ticks down. Puts the brakes on. Fakes the shot. Shoots it. Posts it in. Going down there with just 3 seconds left on the clock. And it's going to be number 9, Mason McLean from the South Shore Schooners. With 3.9 on the clock. We were tied after 1. Looks like we're going to be tied after 2. And as they drop the puck, the horn's going to go. That's going to do it enough for this. So after 40 minutes to play, exactly how we thought it should be. All tied 5-5. Shots on goal were 38-32 in favor of the West. We'll take another short break here, and we'll see how this one's going to finish. We'll start off with 2 new goalies for the third, as Logan Wall from Eastern Shore, number 30, and Chase Crowell, number 33 from the Admirals, will be between the pipes. We'll have another watch as Zamboni go round and round for about 10 to 12 minutes. We're right back for the third period. See everybody in a few. All right, we are back. Third period, Junior C All-Star game.
Sackville Arena, the 2024-25 All-Stars. Team West against Team Central.
Thank you, Wade. Couldn't say it any better myself. All tied, heading to the third. Shots on goal with 38-32 in favor of Team West. But we're all tied at 5 apiece. See if the competitive juices kick in a little bit here for this third period. Nobody wants to lose, so we'll see what happens. We drop the puck for the third. We're on the way. Central has it back inside their own blue line. And the cross throw through. That's picked off right at the blue line. Walking in here early in the first. There's a quick shot. And welcome to the game, Logan Wall from the Eastern Shore, goaltender number 30. 12 games this year, 5 wins. Goals against average 4-4-1. Makes a huge save here to start. Puck comes back in the zone to the walk out with it, trying to walk all the way out. And then get his first puck touch as well is Chase Crowell from the Admirals goaltender. Played 10 games this season, has 10 wins with a 4.9 goals against. And now he's looking for some help. And there's a quick shot, but firing that one wide was Barnes, number 14 from Southwest. Try to clear it in the equipment, so it's going to be offside. They had the tag back up. Chance here for Team Central. A handoff here to Lloyd now. Lloyd looks touch pass. McIntyre trying to give it back as all teams miss it at the blue line. Ryan McIntyre from the Sackville Knights looking to dance his way over the blue line. Puck goes a little bit too far. Now up the other way is Harvey. Harvey has a man open in front. It's Burns. Burns! And somehow we're still watching this play out. And wow, what a play there by Logan Wall. Being the Wall from Eastern Shore with 2 huge saves in tight. Puck comes outside the line. Team Central regroups at its own blue line. Puck squirts loose on that far side. Picked up by Burns again. Burns gets stick checked right there, but getting a little bit of help. And then put down deep. Now looking for a pass out front. That goes off a stick. Going to come outside. And number 7 from Southwest, Matthew Perry, passes it up here to Trevor Harvey, number 22. He gets sent back the other way. Marchand can't find it. There's Perry showing his dangles at his own blue line. Hands off to his teammate Barnes, who takes it far side. Cameron Barnes loses the handle. Central back the other way, trying to move it up ahead. Up there for Tebow. Tebow trying to get it back to his teammate Thomas. They poke it down toward the front of the net, trying to kick it out front, and it's in the back of the net. We had to wait for a moment. It went off one post and slowly goes over the goal line. And get the tap there. Not much celebration, but I think it was the captain from Eastern Shore, number 22, Kurt Thibault. So pretty well 2.5 here into the third period. Central regained their lead. They're up by 1 here, 6-5. Back at the center face-off. Looking for more now. They got sent back the other way. In over the line. Harvey up top. Krillman on the side. That pass just a little bit too far behind his teammate. They get outside the line, but right back the other way. There's 4 white jerseys of the blue line. They're going to shoot that one. And there's Wall with a big save, as he has been to start this third period. As we approach the 3-minute mark now. On that face-off, right to the high slot area, trying to pass that a little bit too soft down low. Now back the other way quickly. Here's Marchand, 2-on-1. Aiden Marchand, backhand pass over here. Tebow trying to get another one. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on that one as it comes down to the corner. Now the West clear it out. Central at their own blue line. Here's Thomas. Chips one up ahead. Marchand picks it up. Marchand from the Sackville Knights trying to dance his way through on the short side. Nowhere to go there. Puck comes in behind the net. Picked up again by Marchand. Marchand looking out front. Can't quite connect with the pass. West going to go off the boards. Picked off by Townsend. Townsend from Sackville. He moves over that far side for Gillis, who puts it in deep. Puck comes down to the corner. You wonder in the third period will you see the first body check in this hockey game. if it gets too tight or not. Team West looks to break out. Far side, there's Krillman. Krillman from the Newport Tyson's hands over. Winding one up and hammering one was O'Brien, but he missed everything. And now in behind the play, 2-on-0 shaping up. And the teammates, tic-tac, no goal. As they moved it back and forth, now comes back on the front again. And going to wait. And this one does find home as he waits the goaltender out, slides it underneath him. I think Joseph, Spryfield Attacks captain, taps that home. You can see talking to a couple of fans there, gets a little chuckle. As I believe it was Norris that did all the work, waiting the goaltender out. And then Joseph taps it in on that far side. Pretty well 4:15 gone here, third period. Central scoring 2 quick ones here. That pass out front can't quite connect. Quickly back the other way. Here's Joseph, just scored moments ago. Looking for more as he hands it off down to Norris. Norris, short side, tried to kick the goalie cheating. Couldn't get by. His players collide there on that far side. I think everybody got caught looking at the puck. You can hear the players trying to wave off the icings. But icing is going to be the call. So icing face-off will come back in Team West's zone. Face-off picked up by Townsend. Back to the blue line. Blanchard reaching for it, but it does come outside the line. And almost touched it, but then thought better of it was the TJ Norris from the Spryfield Attacks. So no offside. Back the other way quickly with some speed is Hilton King. He gets checked to the corner and loses an edge here. And they make sure he's okay. He's up quickly as he tried to put the brakes on quickly, and down he went. Now it's kept in. Little pass back. Maybe a chance there. Whack him one. And then diving out top of his crease's wall, holding that puck. He didn't get the memo, but these goalies are supposed to play these pucks. The players want to keep it going. It's a chilly one here in the old barn in Sackville tonight. On the boards now. Moved up ahead. Can't get out. Now short side, McLean. Pass out front. And making no mistake, putting that one home. And I believe it's going to be the captain of the Newport Titans, Jack Gordon. He's got another one this evening. So the shot's now 47-38 in favor of Team West. They trail by 1, 7-6. On the draw now, McLean for Team West looking for the time marker now as he's over the blue line. He gets taken down the corner, a little backhand pass right in this face-off dot, trying to find it. There's a backhand as Gordon was looking for a second of this shift. Puck on the corner. West with a little bit of spunk on this shift after scoring that last goal, but here it comes. And trying to stretch that leg. And Connor McIntyre has long legs, but he couldn't stretch it long enough. Offside's the call. And again, you can listen for the goal announcement.
Assistant number 9, Mason McLean, and number 44,
So Camo and O'Brien getting the assist markers. Ives got to wait to get everybody to get back on side. Ives going to circle all the way back. Now he's going to go down Main Street here looking for a lane. Gets taken to the corner. Now he passes out front. Back door. And can't tap that one home as McDermott. Team West picks it up. Looking way up here. For Boothette. He's going to chip one ahead. Watch out on the bench. And it hits the general manager, I believe, the Eastern Shore Thunder. Had to react quickly as that was deflected right into the bench. On the draw, Team Central trying to gain the blue line. They're trying to chip it ahead. Both teams whack at it. Team West finds it, though. They got 3 of them back the other way on that far side. Crow hands it off. Stewart, shot made. Save made by Wall. Now up through the middle. That's picked off. Looking to walk in, looking to shoot, and looking to score! That pass picked off right at the blue line, and walking in from up top, South Shore player. I believe it's going to be, is it 77? It is. Keaton Jodry, defenseman for South Shore, ties this thing up as we approach the 7-minute mark in the third. So we had 3 goals in the first, 2 goals in the second. Now we got 2 goals early here in the third. Lots of hockey left to be played here. As Team Central brings it back inside the zone. A little bit of bragging rights now for this first All-Star game in this Junior C League. Nobody wants to be the team with the first loss. Coaches as well. So we'll see. We'll watch the benches as the play continues. McIntyre pass out front. And there's another goal. So coming right back. This time, Ryan McIntyre passes it out front. Connects there with number 19 from East Hants, Connor Lloyd. So Central goes back up again here by 1. As goals coming fast and furious here in the third. We get a shot outside. I think that far side in between the penalty box and the bench. Carter Moran from the Sackville Knights, number 6, having a chat there with Grayson Oliver, going back to their playing days. And there's a shot on that far side. And it's deflected in front, right on the doorstep. And Wall had to be careful, able to hold on to his post, makes the save, get a whistle, face off into Team Central zone. Tomorrow, we'll be back with all kinds of action as I'm calling a couple games here at the arena. Got the U15 game that'll be on the YouTube channel. And then we have the big alumni game, the over 45 Sackville veterans and the under 45 Sackville finest. And there's going to be an NHL or ex-NHLer. James Shepard will be here. So on my YouTube page, we'll have that game brought to you at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It should be a fun one to call and see. Lots of ex-pro players played overseas or played junior. If you get a 2-on-1 back the other way. Far side now. McIntyre likes to shoot. And Crowell able to make the save. Rebound comes all the way back to the corner. Team West chips out. We get a race for it back to the zone. Get back there first. It's going to be Heatherton. He's going to bring it back for East Hants. Short side. He shoots. Saves made. And holds on to that. We'll get another whistle. A few more whistles than both teams are probably looking for here in the third period. Because most of these teams would have had a night off. They're playing in the All-Star game. Good to see them representing their teams. Southwest up through the middle. And then we get a race for it. And Burns from Southwest chases that down and delegate the ice. And now it's picked up by Hilton King. Bouncing puck comes outside the line. Now it's picked up by Edwards. Edwards hands it off to Thomas. Thomas from the Eastern Shore Thunder loses the handle. Trying to get it back now. It's picked up from Zink. Zink goes back to blue line. There's a one-timer. That misses wide. As Hilton King can't believe that didn't go on net. There's another shot. Far side. That's deflected. And somehow Wall gets a piece of that. Hilton King chips in. Another one deflected. That one up into, off the boards, up into the netting. Out of play. One for the fans. As you approach the 9-minute mark here now in the third period, 1-goal hockey game. Shots on goal now 52-40. Of course, each period we see a new goaltender. Good to see up in the mezzanine as well. The bar is open, so standing room only up top. And the bar will be open tomorrow evening here as well. As you got hockey here all day tomorrow. And Kraft Hockeyville with the big rally, Sackville Miners. Marchand walks in as he's a Sackville Miner hockey veteran, played many, many years here. Pass over from this one, he can't quite connect with the pass. Going to come all the way back to their own zone now. A little chip up ahead. Back far side, there's Thomas. Thomas joined the rush. Fires the blue line. It's sent back in. Looking for it again, though. Bouncing puck. Somebody pick it up. And it still goes both ways. Now, Team West corrals it. Here's Krillman. Krillman takes a shot. Saves made. Another one for the fans. It's up off the glass into the netting. And out of play. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. As I should mention, you got Hoagie, my partner, up here in the booth. Join me here for the third period. You always have him here when we cover the Sackville High hockey games on Wednesday night. Don't have any more home games for a while, as Sackville High is on the road for the next bit. We'll be back here for the playoffs. I'm looking forward to that. Now in behind. Trying to find it. Both teams whack away at it. To the corner now. Thomas trying to flick a high one in behind the play. Gloving that down is McCullough. Couldn't quite get the handle. Team West back the other way quickly as O'Brien brings over the line. O'Brien, little drop pass. Trying to get it back. There's a redirect and somehow able to make the save there as well. And he covers up. 9:51 remaining here. Third period, 1-goal hockey game. As it's quieted down here a little bit, so you can hear the benches, you hear the coaches talking to the players. Good to see the different players interacting with each other. Most of these players know each other for all the years playing at different levels. Great to... And on that one, I was watching the play take place as from up top, took a funny bounce off the backboard and ran the short side, I believe putting that home. Newport player. I think it's going to be, it is, Cole Stewart, number 77. It's been a back and forth affair, and no different now. We bring it back to center ice. We're all tied at 8. And again, I think as this will get a little tighter as this third period creeps down. Nobody wants to be the one to give the puck up, to give up the game-winning goal. So we'll see how this plays out on that far side now. Pass over him. See, also, we had the 2 calls in the second period, only the 2 penalties. They were both penalty shots because in an all-star format, every penalty's a penalty shot. Is that shot there? Wall is able to make that save. Comes way out to the top of his crease to cover that one up. The same, we see if the referees are brave enough to make a penalty shot call here in the third period. If you listen for the goal announcement.
Number 30, goal, Mitchell McIntosh. And number 9, Mason McLean.
Look at McLean and McIntosh with the assist markers. Far side, that was picked off. Maybe a chance here. TJ Norris pass over, trying to give it back. As he gave it over to Joseph, and Joseph tried to get it back, but Norris had already left his zone. That's going to come outside. Norris got to regroup back at center. Looking for some room now. Trying to bring the puck inside. Does. Little pass over. Maybe again the redirect, but Norris didn't get much on that. Up top now. Ives over here to his teammate Blanchard. Blanchard down low. Joseph behind the goal, looking to come out front, trying to get it back. He gets his stick check, goes to the corner now. Joseph still with it. Blanchard trying to cheap in there. Blanchard, he shoots. A nice save there by Crowell. Rebound picked up in the corner. Going to bring that up himself now is McLean. McLean over the blue line. McLean, now he hands it over. Far side for Gordon. Gordon to his teammate Stewart. He has had one. Now he has another. As West take their first lead of the game. With just over 8 minutes to go here, third period. Team West leads 9-8. Team West leading with the shots on goal now as well. 57-44 in total. As we got 8 minutes left right off that draw. Here comes Lloyd. Lloyd trying to give it over to McIntyre. He has it bounce off over his stick. So let's for the goal announcement here. And third of the game. They gave it to Jodry, but I don't think it's Jodry. Now we're going to have a penalty shot. I know there's 277s on the list. And I think Grayson Oliver is going to tell Wade it was Stewart, not You can hear Wade now. But let's watch the penalty shot. And going in slow. It's going to be number 27, Portland Quell. Coming in. Looking to add to their lead now. It goes slow. Bouncing, but bounces wide. No goal.
Right now, 7 minutes and 39 seconds left to play. 9-18 West.
Face-off will stay inside. So that's the third penalty shot, all three for Team West. 2 there in the second, unable to score. Now 1 here in the third, unable to score. That shot from the blue line goes off a leg, now far side. Looking out front, gets deflected. Maybe a chance here, far side. Connor McIntyre at the blue line has his teammate with him. There's the pass, there's the touch. But there's Crowd with a huge save, kicking that right toe out to keep that out. And then back the other way in transition. Here comes Team West over the blue line and almost collided. But they almost collided with each other. And again, this time Lloyd from East Hants. Lloyd to McIntyre. He tried to get that sauce pass out of the air. Couldn't quite knock it down. Now Lloyd out of the corner. Trying to come out with it. Back to Wade. Get a little chuckle there. Shot doesn't make it through. In the skates. At the blue line now. It's going to be taken out now in behind. He just had a penalty shot. Now he has a partial break. And alone. He scores! A lot of moves happening there. But somehow the puck flopped around like a dead fish in the blue paint. and able to put it home. Number 27, Porter Crow, gives the West a 2-goal lead. We'll bring that back to center ice. 6:43 remaining now. Third period. Central down by 2 as they thought they had control of this one. Up top, right side. That pass is picked up in the middle. So I was laughing at some of the audience members. Now inside. Pass far side. Nobody can quite connect. Now trying to get free. McIntyre is going to hand over and try to get it back to him. Can't quite connect. Going to play that one there, but that's going to be deflected. That's going to go off a player's stick into the netting out of play. We get closer now to the 6-minute mark. The All-Star game running a little long, to be expected as these All-Star games usually do. Face-off up top, kept in. Picked off now. Long stretch pass looking for Burns. Burns trying to get a step. Burns in alone. Burns shoots. And Wall with a nice save to stay with them. Knocks that to the corner. You see now all the players here for the West staying up top. Looking for that stretch pass. Maybe trying to get a break. McIntyre putting the Jets on. Ryan McIntyre drops that off. And now the arms up. And we're going to get another penalty shot. It's a hooking call. And I think Sackville's own Ryan McIntyre, number 5 for the Knights, is going to have the penalty shot. And here he goes. Probably gassed after that last rush. See what he has here. He got some silky mitts normally. Takes a shot, holds it, and stays with it. Is Chase Crow able to make the save? Keep this a 2-goal hockey game. 5:44 remaining now. And on the wall, there's McIntyre again, looking out front, backhand, and trying to do a little spin around pass. There was Tebow. Couldn't quite connect. Now West going to go off the boards. Kept it at the blue line, though, by Heatherton. Now picked up in behind, looking to come out front on that far side. Bouncing puck, can't quite get on goal. Another chance here. McIntyre pokes away. And again, the Admirals goaltender Makes another save right on the doorstep.
Maybe Josh Priest telling a motivational story from the Avon River Rapids. The target dropped the ball at the Windsor Exhibition Arena.
As the timekeeper trying to motivate the team coaches of the Team West of the Central team to try to get something going here to try to get back in this game. There's a wraparound. Can't quite connect. Now back the other way with some speed. Here's Burns. Burns, far side, little spin around pass. Picked off. Back the other way. Here comes Joe Power. 3-on-1. Joe Power to Marchand. To Townsend. Back to Joe Power. Back in the net. Just like that. 4:51 to go. 1-goal hockey game. Pretty well a 3-on-1 to perfection. They slowed it right down. Power makes no mistake, like he's been doing all season for the attack. Puts that one home, making this one 10-9. With the playoffs coming here with football this weekend, it makes sense as All-Star game would have a football score. Back the other way, over the blue line, trying to sauce that pass over, couldn't quite get through. That was picked up, and that backhand just goes wide for Stewart. Back the other way quickly. Here comes Marchand. Marchand from the Sackville Knights hands it off to Thomas. Thomas trying to give it back to him. It's taken to the corner. We listen for the goal announcement. That puck's cleared. Back the other way now over the blue line. Pass over, but couldn't quite connect with Creelman. Trying to get it out. That one's picked off inside the zone as Stewart has it. Stewart, pass down, a little give and go. Try to find the puck as it just gets redirected. Now back up top. Travis walks the line, look for traffic in front. That misses wide. Now from that far side. Wall with another save. Puck's all the way cleared. You get a race for it, and they are going to call the icing. They should almost have beer league with the no icings in the All-Star game, I believe. 3:33 remaining now. Third period, 1-goal hockey game. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender as well here for Team Central. See if the coaches, if they continue to be down by 1, but maybe a chance here. Thomas trying to get free, gets wrapped up, gets taken down. No call. You can hear the other team cheering, one team jeering. And there's a shot. Save made by Wall. Puts it to the corner. Thomas heads to the bench. Can't believe there's no call on that one, especially this late in the game. As he lets Norris on. Norris in behind the play, waiting for the pass. And he's looking for it. His player gets knocked down. Norris looks for some help. There's 4 of them in tight there. Norris goes on the other side. They walk away on the doorstep. They still walk away, still loose. You can see from up here. And stays out and comes outside the zone. Goaltender still in the net here for the Central. 4-on-1. Looking like what's going to happen after this game when Shinny hockey comes on here from 10 to 11 with some of Sackville's finest. Goalie comes out to play. It's a no icing. Rims it around. We're over 2.5 remaining now. Picked up with some speed. Norris and offside. Again, referees cannot win here this evening. And I believe that's Tamander with that call. The eldest son of Todd Tamander, who will be reffing here tomorrow for the alumni games, as well as Mark Hoshoff and John Langell. Some great Sackville refs here that weren't too far in the shoes of the great Gord Dwyer, who's up in the NHL. I believe ref the game last night, the Montreal game, I believe, in Dallas. We'd love to have him back home here for the alumni game tomorrow, but you know he's a little busy. Back the other way, 3-on-2, shaping up. Trying to find some room over the blue line. Norris. TJ North from the Spry Field attack. Pass is picked off. Back the other way again with some speed. There's Crowell trying to get a step. Steps back inside and just get the stiff lifted, and the puck comes to the corner. Trying to come out of the corner with it. He has eyes on him. looking up behind the play. Joseph elects to keep. Looked like he was going to pass it. I thought he was looking for Norris. Down short side, out front, lands on a stick. There's the shot. That's blocked in front. And in an all-star game, not too often you see them put their bodies in harm's way, but getting in front of that one there was Hilton King. A minute and a half left, and Hilton King's going to bring that up himself. Maybe trying to ice this one. Hilton King with the shot. It's redirected, and Wall had to be careful with that one there. He just gets a blocker on it. Now spinning back Norris. See if the goaltender comes up the ice as well, but they can't get the pass through. Inside their own zone. Bringing the puck up the ice now with Lathan Robinson, number 19. And he's going to dance with the puck here now. He hands it off to Hilton King. Hilton King over the blue line, hands it over a little bit too far for Bouthette. They have it now. Hands it off. Robinson trying to go back door. Pass is almost picked off. Now look for this Blanchard. Blanchard bouncing puck up here. Norris 2-on-1. Norris going over to Ives. Shoots, and it's on the goal line, but stays there and diving back to make the play is number 86, Grayson Bouthette, and then they're going to be offside. What a chance there moments ago. And that faceoff's going to come all the way back. Goaltender has been pulled for the Central. Extra attacker out on the faceoff. West control. It's in the feet. Both teams looking for it. Still the feet at the blue line. Ives. He throws a shot on goal, but the save's made. 20 seconds to go now. Faceoff stays inside as Ives almost tied it up there. The puck got by the goaltender, but sat on the goal line, and the player dove back to clear it. On the draw. Going to be flicked up ahead. See if it makes it far enough for icing. Either way, Burns is going to get there first anyway, so no icing. And he passes it all the way back out. They put it right back in. It was picked off. They're going to have to go quick. Blanchard fires one, and that's actually off the goalie and up into the netting. So face-off again is going to stay inside. So one last-ditch effort here. 2.9 on the clock. Ken they're trying to crash the net. Comes to the end, and as the horn goes, that's going to do it. Team West takes this one 10-9. Final shots on goal 64-57. Also in favor of Team West. Well, I hope they make this an annual event. This was a fun one. Both teams, hats off. Proven exactly this Junior C League has been getting better and better. I've been part of it now for about 4 years and love to see it. And this is definitely putting a feather in his cap. Hats off to the organizers, for putting this together. And again, to the players that all are involved. Mike Elliott here, lose my voice at the end of this one. Thanks again for everybody watching. Let them shake hands as they take this one out. We'll see everybody next game.